and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. It helps the channel a lot and we appreciate your support. New subscribers, welcome to the channel, and older subscribers, thank you for continuing to support the content and helping spread the word to help grow the community as fast as possible. So, we have new news regarding a live-action Wonder Woman. Now, this is going to be different from Paradise Lost, which I talked about I want to say about 7-8 months ago. That's the animated version there, but it looks like there's going to be another live-action Wonder Woman, which is interesting to me because there's the Supergirl thing going on as well, so we'll have this thing going on simultaneously, possibly, but let's read into that, and then I wanted to talk about Pedro Pascal posting this new event. I think it's going to be the new Barbenheimer Stitch Impossible. I guess for July, it's going to be SuperFantastic, so that's going to be very interesting as well, and I'll talk about that towards the end of this video, but let's jump into Wonder Woman right now. James Gunn announces that a Wonder Woman movie is officially in development for the DCU. DC Studios co-chair James Gunn has officially confirmed a new Wonder Woman movie is indeed in the works. This standalone project will exist separately from the previously announced Paradise Lost series for HBO Max. In a recent interview with Entertainment Weekly, Gunn provided an update on the Amazonian princess's cinematic future. Wonder Woman's a separate thing, slow-moving, but it's moving, Gunn stated. We're working on Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's being written right now. This news aligns with earlier comments from Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zaslav, who had identified Superman, Supergirl, Batman, and Wonder Woman as the four foundational pillars of the new DCU, as they should be. Gunn corroborated this vision, noting, "I think that's accurate, actually. I think that he got that from something I said." He clarified that while these four characters are incredibly important, they won't be the only focus. Right now, I feel great about where two of those characters are, and then we're dealing with the other two. Given that Superman has a film set to hit theaters in just a few weeks, and Supergirl just wrapped filming, Gunn is obviously feeling good about where things stand with the DCU's Kryptonian cousins, and less so about Batman and Wonder Woman at the moment. While details on the plot, director, or star remain under wraps, this confirmation signals a clear path forward for Diana Prince on the big screen, ensuring her continued prominence with the evolving DC cinematic universe. And I wonder who will be the new Wonder Woman, who will be the new Diana Prince. It's going to be very interesting to see with that casting. A lot of options there. Wonder Woman it's not like hard to cast, but it's not necessarily easy as well. Definitely got to have the right body type, the right look, someone that can be marketable, but it's not impossible, so it's going to be interesting. I think if anything happens with this Wonder Woman live action film, it won't be at least for the next 2.5 years, so it's going to be interesting to see where things go with this journey. Gunn also confirmed that he's yet to cast Wonder Woman, but one has to think he's potentially writing the script himself. Just recently, he teased that he was working on the script for a previously unannounced DCU project, and given the timing, things certainly line up. Somewhat recently, it's been revealed by DC Studios co-chairs James Gunn and Peter Safran that The Authority, Swamp Thing, Booster Gold, and Waller have all been put on the back burner for various reasons, while other projects not originally part of the slate announced, like Teen Titans, are moving to the forefront. And now that pretty much wraps up all the news on Wonder Woman. Please comment down what you think about this. Who do you think could be the new potential Wonder Woman? And when do you think that this film will potentially release? Like I said, I think you won't see this for about 2.5 years at best, especially if it's being written right now. There's a process that it has to go through as well. You got to get casting, the director, everything that goes into making a movie. So it's going to take some time, but I want to know what you guys think about it. Now, let's move on to what seems to be the new promo going around for the Superman event and Fantastic Four event, which is SuperFantastic. That's what it's being titled. Let's read into that a little bit. In 2023, we witnessed a phenomenon with Barbenheimer, an online movement driven by the simultaneous July 21st theatrical release of two vastly different films, Barbie and Oppenheimer. Movie fans rallied around these blockbusters, with theaters and even rival studios getting in on the action to promote seeing both movies on the big screen. The result was a $1.5 billion haul for Greta Gerwig's Barbie and $950 million for Christopher Nolan's historical drama. Studios and theaters have been attempting to recapture that same magic ever since, but this July is expecting to be busy for them. And so with that being said, DC Film News has announced that Pedro Pascal made a post. And their post states, Pedro Pascal being fantastic as ever, showing love for this July's SuperFantastic event. So possibly both studios behind this marketing here. But yes, Pedro Pascal posted that, and the picture is up on the screen right now. So what do you think about that logo there? You have the Superman logo there, right, with the Fantastic Four logo behind it, kind of transparent, so they're both together there. and this is called SuperFantastic. Now, both these films are about 2 weeks apart from each other, so that's going to be interesting as well. It'd be different if it was the same weekend. I'm sure it'd be a lot more traffic and a lot more reason to promote like this, but yeah, it looks like they're trying to recapture that Barbenheimer and Stitch Impossible magic there with the SuperFantastic logo. I'm sure we'll see more of this leading up into July, and it's going to be interesting to see how things unfold. There's been a lot of promo coming out for Superman, probably too much promo. Same thing for Jurassic World Rebirth, and that film does come out a week earlier. They have 5 days. Superman gets the week after that, and then gets 2 weeks before Fantastic Four releases. I'm sure Fantastic Four is going to start doing a lot more promo as well. I have seen some things. Not as much footage as I've seen for Superman and Jurassic World Rebirth, though. I actually made a funny joke yesterday. I feel like with all this promo coming out, when I say promo, I'm talking about like visual content. You know, by the time July 4th runs around, I should say July 2nd, because that's when Jurassic World releases, that, man, I'll know about 80% of the cool scenes in this movie, or even 80% of the plot of this movie, because all of the promo just shows you different scenes from the movie, sometimes things we haven't seen, sometimes repackaged scenes as well. And so maybe I'll do a video just talking about the promo behind all of these movies. I have done videos where I talked about Superman vs. Fantastic Four. That's a good video in the catalog. Go watch that. And I talked about Jurassic World Rebirth versus Superman, but I might talk about the promotion behind all these films alone, because it's very interesting how hard they are promoting these films. And a lot of these films don't even come out for weeks and even a month from now. So overall, very interesting. But yes, SuperFantastic is the event coming to theaters in July, ladies and gents. That is Superman and Fantastic Four. Going to be a very interesting month next month, and the theaters are going to be very happy about that. Ladies and gents, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. Helps out a lot. Like this video and ring the bell for notifications for more updates. Be safe. It's Neff signing off.